Hey losers, all 5 of you, what's up? Man, happy Memorial Day to all my fellow Americans out there. Just want to give a shout out to all our armed service members. I can't really shout out those who gave the ultimate sacrifice, but to your family and friends, it is greatly appreciated. We love you and we respect you, and we thank you for that. But it also is Monday night, so that means it's Torensu Live. It's good to see you guys, good to hang out again. Finishing up this Let's Play of Vigilante 8, because it's a good game. So we're gonna go share it a few places like we always do, and we'll get started. I hope everybody's doing good. We always gotta go drop the stream a few places. Welcome to the share zone. Oh yeah, that's right, we share it. You don't see people talk about sharing videos as much as you used to. Back in the day it was always like, hey, be sure to share this video with your friends. And now it's all just like, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, all that crap. Where is the... There it is. All right. Only 1.5? I appreciate that though. Sharing is caring, that's right. Anyway, we got all that done. You guys may remember we were playing some Vigilante 8, Second Offense. And I need to adjust. There we go, that's much better. Because the way my setup is, I don't want it to be like turned like this all night. I want to look fairly straight ahead. No direction, not left, not right, just more and more. So let's take a look at our game status here. We've cleared out pretty much the entire left side of the Vigilantes. We just have Dave and Convoy left. Then the right side, we're in a similar situation, except we need Loki and Houston. Dave and Convoy, fortunately, are 2 of my least favorite characters to play as. They're just awful. Convoy is big and bulky and heavy and slow. And Dave is really annoying because he's a hippie and he drives a big van. Unfortunately, Loki is not much better. He's very fast, but his special is very boring and it's not very good. Houston's special is nothing to write home about in this game either. So we've kind of done all the fun characters until we unlock the secret last character. But as they used to say on Hey Arnold, there's nothing to it but to do it. So why don't we take care of Loki and Houston, and then we'll start on the secret characters to unlock the last 2. And I remember taking secondary offense to a secondary objectives that were offensive to our sensibilities. Oh, Rasmus, what would I do without you? Besides achieve life goals. I mean, anyway. Quest mode, here we go. Gotta minimize that. I assume we don't need it. Okay. Yep, sorry, we've got all the fun characters. Let's go ahead and knock out Loki.
Get ready for takeoff.
That's true, I would have that at least. Destroy the Transformers. Alright. Got to remember my controls. They were nice enough to start me out with some dumb missiles. I also have to remember how to get to the Transformers. I think I may need to go up and take a right if I remember correctly. At least we can grab this bruiser cannon while we're at it. Yeah, here we go. And once again, if you're just joining in, if you missed last week, the physics in this game are absolutely insane. So anytime something blows up or we run into something, it's liable to send us flying to the complete other side of the country. Oh, thanks for that, Rasmus. I forgot to turn that off. Well, who knows? Maybe this is just like the fake stream, right? Like it's just a fake out. Maybe the real stream is at 9 a.m. and this is just like the after pre-stream kind of thing. That's what it is. Destroy the ski lodge. We almost had Loki's lackluster special to begin with there. I will try to get it so you guys can at least see what it is. But the other weapons are so powerful in Vigilante 8-1, you really don't even need the special when you have a weak one like Loki's. There's no real point to it. Yeah, that's right, Mike. The real stream was the friends we made along the way. Yeah, if you live in like Dimension X, maybe it's realistic physics. Objective met. That's one thing I love about V8-1. It's so conducive to speedrunning, if you were to be the speedrunning type. Because your objective, you have one objective and you can meet it really, really quick. And then it's just a matter of how fast can I defeat the enemies. But when you're a lightweight character fighting John Torque, he's just going to base quake you into oblivion. He got destroyed by the avalanche. Yes. I love it. They pretty much remade the stage for the sequel. If we play some Second Offense tonight, you'll get to see the sequel has a stage that's pretty much like an expanded version of this one. I take it as one of those things the developers were really proud of when they made the game, because they really like this stage and snow levels. This is one of my favorite stages in this game, though, the aircraft graveyard. Destroy Chinook helicopters. Oh gosh. If you get hit by those blades, that's massive damage. And of course Clyde has got his special already, that's great. Nice, Loki time. Hey Felipe, how you doing? Glad you stopped by. Alright, so now the top tier strat on this stage is you just go along the edge here. There's a little billboard you can blow up and go behind it, and there's like a double damage power up and a special weapon crate. And it's even bonus points because sometimes the enemies will get stuck on the airstrip and run into the plane blades. Dadgummit, Russ. That was a good one, I'll give you that. Speaking of funny BS, can you guys believe that we've already hit 1,100 subscribers? Like, we're legit gonna make 2,000 at some point, and that's crazy. And I am gonna do the Reinhard Schneider sitcom. I'm gonna do it. It's gonna be called Reinhardt and Pals. I don't know if it's gonna be like just like the opening of a sitcom, or if it'll be like the first few minutes of it. I don't know what it'll be, but there will be some sort of Reinhard Schneider sitcom for 2000. I may have to enlist some of our CV64 speedrunning pals to help me make that. We'll see. The bruiser cannon is just so good in this game. I mean, look at that. Just like 3 back to back. Destroyed. We'll see. It's been moving pretty quick, moving along pretty fast. Check out these wheelies. The PlayStation version has little quotes that the characters say when you win or lose a stage, but unfortunately, because of memory constraints, the N64 version doesn't have them. Yeah, you got to give us our 1 credit clear BBH update as usual. Destroy the Indian village. How very insensitive of me. This stage has a train that drops like power-ups that you can farm, which is really nice. I really like the aesthetic of this stage. Aesthetic with the funny spelled letters. Well, that's enough bruiser cannon ammo to finish out the whole game, I think. Oh my gosh, I got more. And a double damage. And here comes an enemy too. Just make my life easy. Coming to a graveyard near you is Chassis Blue. Look at that. Give me the special. No! I don't want that. Give me the special. Alright, that's more than enough.
On the way!
I think they're just going to blow up the village over here for me.
On the way!
Yeah, see? Done.
Lightning!
Takes care of Slick Clyde. Get this nice double damage down here. Takes care of the Strider. In case you're wondering, that's Convoy that keeps saying Steel Belper. That's his special move. It's not very good. Just throws this tire around that tries to hit you, but it's not very impressive. Okay, what are we doing?
On the way! On the way!
Oh dear.
On the way!
Oh yeah, I forgot we had to fight Dave, which sucks because his special is really, really annoying.
On the way! On the way!
Oh gosh.
On the way!
Where is he? We got double damage. Come on, go. Done. Nice. So KOF 2000, Neo Mr. Do, Ninja Masters, Super Dodgeball, Art of Fighting 3, and Blazing Star. I think I've heard of all of those except maybe Blazing Star. So Loki doesn't die, but he doesn't appear in the sequel. I guess it's just because he was kind of a boring character. They basically took his special move and gave it to Nina Loco, who's another character in Vigilante 8 too. So we'll see her in a bit. Anyway. Yeah, we need to finish Houston.
I may be half human, but I'm all woman.
Houston kind of does a complete 180. The first game she's like a cyborg, and the second game she's kind of like a 70s foxy heroine type character. Blazing Star is a shoot 'em up. Of course it is. Why would it not be? Destroy the gas station. Easy peasy. Assuming we can find it. You kind of have to fight like a old 1700s pirate ship person because you want to broadside enemies. Like, it's extremely useful if you can get like on an enemy's broadside and just like lay waste to them. Especially if your vehicle is of equal of larger size, because you can kind of hold them in place and just sit there and smack them with whatever. Objective met. Alright, let's get our ×2 damage. There we go. Yeehaw! Looks like them boys have gotten in some more trouble. Oh yeah, it's all coming together. Let's see. Destroy the lift station. Hey, you need a lift? We can give Chassis Blue a lift. What are you doing, Bruiser Cannon? She's down there. There we go. Oh no, we're about to get shocked. Got that nice exploding red dwarf sun up there. Nice. Alright. That yellow circle around the enemy means that they've got a radar avoidance power up, so they're going to be harder to hit with tracking weapons. There's a special crate, but we can't. So big that it's okay if that's all he gets. Is Final Fight really that tough of a 1 credit clear? There are more impressive specials in this game. Oh, you picked up a copy of the game. If you like it, you gotta find the second one. YouTube is telling me that bandwidth is screwed up, but OBS says everything's fine, so. It's probably my kid watching 1,000th episode of Bluey before bed. Stealing my bandwidth. Destroy the bank. Well, thanks for that. Ow. Okay, our connection's back. Well, thanks for the help, Slick Clyde. He just rammed right into that thing. It's really long, and if anything goes wrong before the final stage, which is really more like the second half of the game, then it's a reset. Well, that does sound quite intimidating. And remind me, Final Fight is a beat 'em up, right? It's not like a tournament fighter. Okay, there's Houston's special, the Death Ray. I'll try to... It looks like a hairdryer or something.
That's right. That's right.
It also doesn't want to aim right half the time. Like, you can see I've got an enemy right in front of me and it wants to aim over there somewhere. Of course he has base quake. It's a shootout in the ghost town. There goes John Torque. That tantrum voice, that's Sheila. She has a big giant Gatling gun, the tantrum gun. Which isn't that good, but it can knock your weapons off, which includes your special weapons, so that's really bad. You don't want to get hit by that. I would say that's even more an important feature of that weapon than the damage it does, is the fact it can knock your weapons off. Oh yeah, full health.
That's right.
Now you see why I hate Dave. He just spams that invasion the whole time, and it tracks you wherever you are. Of course, if he gets hit by a train, you know. He'll probably run into something and total himself in just a second. Oh my gosh. Come on, we don't want to die now. Sheila. Alright, we can take Sheila out. There we go. Convoy's almost dead. Okay, you have got to stop with that invasion nonsense. And there goes Convoy. Alright. Final fight is the beat 'em up that got folded into Street Fighter. And also Final Fight came from Street Fighter. Somewhat ironic. It's a circle of games. Where's Elton John to sing a few bars when I need him? Probably gonna get copyright struck just for that though. From the day that we open our Super Nintendo to the day when we lay our N64 to rest. I think Convoy's health was really low and he probably ran into that tornado. There's a tornado stage hazard down there. He probably ran into it and blew himself up. Destroy the hangar. Oh, well, how convenient. I started in the hangar. If I remember correctly, this stage can get kind of tough. Just because of the... Yeah, there we go. Gosh, her special sucks. Can't hit anything. Stop. No. Okay, I want her power-ups, so she needs to blow up. There we go. Whoa. You do not want to run into those blades. That will not only probably take half your health, but it'll send you flying. Okay, it takes care of him. So that pretty much leaves Slick Clyde, who is the boss, and then our best boy Dave with his very annoying special. I wonder if we could just double damage him to death. Yes, we can. Yeah, this is Vigilante 8, but Alfredo beat you to it. Or beat me to it, rather. It should be in the YouTube game thing, too. I did set it before I started to stream. Come on, Houston, get in there. Gosh, I love that little area. It's so nice. Okay. We got double damage and some rockets. We should be able to... Lightning! That lightning bolt is extremely dangerous because it's high damage and it will stall your engine, so you'll just get stuck and have to sit there and eat hits from it till it times out or kills you. It's like Houston Special just has like no tracking whatsoever. See, like, where is it even firing? Got him. Alright, so that should have unlocked somebody. I can't even remember who. Molo, the school bus, yeah. Not slick enough, no. I actually really like Slick Clyde. He's a fun character in this. He's like basically the evil Southern oil magnate in the second game. Convoy with his cowboy hat and beer gut, which he has in this game. Alright, let's check our game status. Oh yeah, we're looking good. So we got 3 more left to unlock the final secret hidden character. So Convoy, Dave, and Molo we need to finish the game with. All of them are pretty terrible, lore-wise at least in my opinion. Molo's special at least is extremely powerful, like super good. We're talking about like one-shotting enemies with one clip. It's really good. Yeah, see, doesn't that look like a winner? So we've mainly done Coyote so far, so we'll do, guess we'll do Dave.
Since you show no intelligent line.
Dave doesn't appear in the sequel, but for all intents and purposes he does because they remade his vehicle and it just has a different person driving it, so. Anyway, protect the windmills. So the easiest thing ever, we just have to drive away from the windmills and blow the enemies up. That's it. You can literally blow all the farm up. You can blow the turbines up. You can blow everything up. But dadgummit if you touch those windmills, so help me. Get the almighty bruiser cannon here. You generally want to take out CPU characters that have homing specials first, like Beeswax here. It's not very damaging, but it's just annoying because it stops you and slows you down. I'm going to see where he goes so we don't end up in the trench down here. Aim for broadside! Dead. Yeah, that's correct. And like, that's basically how Vigilante 8-2 starts off. Like I said, all the endings in this are canon, and so after you unlock them all, you can go back and watch them in order, and you can see the full story. which is actually really cool. I like how they did that. Yeah, you would think that. I don't know. I don't really know. It's almost, and like we're getting into Vigilante 8 deep lore here, but it's like the Omar implant band almost just kind of, it kind of pushes you in one direction, I guess, because like Houston deep down is okay, but the armband makes her want to be evil. But all throughout this game, it's hinted that Slick Clyde is bad, or at least he's not a good person. And so when he puts the arm bracelet on, he just like goes full out evil. But like that's a recurring theme, and like there's a character in the second game called Dallas 13, who is basically a super version of Houston. And so there's like some lore with him and like who he used to be and that kind of thing. But again, we're just being crazy people discussing Vigilante 8 deep lore in 2021. And naval, yeah. Have you guys ever played pinball arcade? And I guess you could play the real pinball too. There's a pinball called Black Rose. It's pirate themed. And there's like this talking skull that like talks to you, and he always goes, "Aim for broadside." Yeah, now who gets to use the annoying special? Oh, don't pick up the health. There we go. There's a Vigilante 8 wiki. I mean... And I'm actually a member of the Vigilante 8 Discord, so yeah, there are people who care. I'm not a big... There was a third game called Vigilante 8 Arcade, but it's extremely bare bones, like lore and plot-wise, and it's like a remake of the first game, this game. It's fun to try out, but the first two games are definitely where you're going to spend most of your time in this series. Protect the Transformers. Nice job starting me out in a channel with an electric current in it. Headed straight for me. With no weapons to speak of. Oh, there's beeswax. Maybe we can take care of him. Got it. Yeah, like I'll take that. Give me all of those. So Dave's special weapon works best as like a supplement weapon. Like you want to like use it and then like hit him with something else at the same time. Although usually it targets the enemy opposite of the one that's actually fighting you at the moment, so... It's Boogie. Got him. Yeah, I remember the 70s. What? The van just turned a backflip. I remember the 70s driving my van around the power plant with my dad. Good times. Good times. Protect the Indian village. That was Molo using his special weapon. It's like a gas cloud. But however they programmed it, it's way too strong. Extremely powerful. I want to say it does like damage every frame or something like that. It's really, really good. It's the town of Rock Ridge. Yeah, you see that big honking pipe that's not actually physically attached to his school bus? It sprays exhaust fumes, and if you get hit him, it does massive, massive damage. Unfortunately for him, he's not going to be doing any damage anymore. Come on. Oh, no! I don't know what competitive Vigilante 8-1 is like, but I would imagine this stage is banned because you can just come over here and farm special weapons. So if you're somebody like Slick Clyde, that's pretty much the end of your opponent if you get all these. Whee! That's how that works. Okay. Come on, Sid Burn. Sid Burn's special weapon actually just became a normal weapon in Vigilante 8-2. Which is fitting because his weapon's kind of lackluster. Yeah, that's true. I guess they could. But that probably depends on the skill of the enemy player and that type of stuff. And also starting position, because if you just... Okay. If you just start behind it, you can just immediately start farming. And if they start like on the other side of the map... Like I said, it's been many, many years since I played a competitive match of this game against a real human being. Mine hurts more than yours, Loki. Got him. Sid gets dead. That's what Sid Byrne gets in the second game. Sid is not in the second game. He's mentioned. A lot of character stories mention him, but he's not playable. Yeah, like I said, because most of the bad guys lose in their story, most of them don't show up in the sequel.
Ain't nothing on to stop a convoy.
Might as well get Convoy out of the way. Oh yeah, he is. He's come through time to claim what's his. Destroy the train station. Or protect the train station, rather. Convoy is not as bad in this game as he is in the second one, at least. In the second game, he's super slow. There we go. Yeah, this is Optimus, like, secondary, I guess. Not the prime one, that's for sure. His special weapon is just that tire that he shoots out, like the 18-wheeler tire. It's kind of hard to do anything with, though. Protect the gas station. Come on. Oh yeah, give me that. What a shame. Where is There is always something in my way. Okay. Take that, you John Travolta wannabe. I always thought it was kind of annoying that they put Molo on the front of the box, but then he's like an unlockable character, so you can't even play as him, like if you just bought the game and took it home. Does Vigilante 8-2 also have a rivalry system? Yes, it does. You'll fight a boss character. Every character fights a boss at the end of their quest, just like in this game. And they're pretty much who you would expect them to be. Whoops. The ski resort. Alright, I think we have to protect something, but we'll just ram our way to victory with Convoy's superior speed and weight. Dead. This just makes me like cringe inside. The thought of trying to drive a 18-wheeler around some snowy slopes just like horrifies me inside. I don't even know if Convoy can get this power up because he can't even make it up the hill here. We can ram into Loki though. Yeah, see, we just rammed him. You can do ram damage in this game if your vehicle's heavier than your opponent's. Rasmus says, I'm waiting for the vehicular combat expansion for Euro American Truck Simulator. Riven Mike would probably buy that. I think he's a truck simulator guy. Takes care of him. They should add combat to that train simulator game. The one that's got like $800 worth of DLC trains. We haven't even used his special one time just because we don't need to. We just ram into stuff. Protect the crude oil tanks. Yeah, we got to be careful because there's some actually nice power-ups over there by those crude oil tanks, but we don't want the AI to blow them up. Those ships are shielded too. Fortunately, Beeswax is almost blown up anyway, so we just get rid of him. Here comes Boogie, who doesn't have that much armor to begin with. Just ram him to death. Who's left? Molo and Houston. Like, I think she hit us a time or two with the death ray, but we have so much armor it doesn't even matter. Now see, if you can get a direct hit with this special, it's not too bad, but getting it to hit can be tricky sometimes. The heat is on. Glenn Frey would be so proud. No, don't fall through. And we lost out on that power up because Luxoflux doesn't know how to program a ramp. Sid Burn is a really bad rival for Convoy because Convoy is so heavy and Sid Burn is so light. that he's not really a threat to me because I can just waylay him. And he has like no health. And we can just ram him. Oh no, you don't. Oh my gosh. Good job, man. Just let him get every single power up and health up we can. Look, he's going to get another shield. He's just driving back and forth, picking up shields. Wonder if we can push him into the fire. No, 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 no. Other way, other way. Look, there he's going to get another. He's just going back and forth and getting shields. We cannot hurt him. Yeah, you didn't get that one, did you? Why is there another one? What is this game doing? They're just spawning health for him to pick up. And Convoy's too slow to get up on the ramp to get. Look, he's gonna get another shield. Or he could just blow himself up. Either one, okay. Call Harada. I mean, whoever's in charge of patching this. Oh yeah. Look at that hunk of man there. Convoy. Houston even got him a icy. Victory. Alright, so who does that leave then? That's just Molo, right?
Get to the back of my bus.
Alright. Destroy the old oil pumps. The old pumps. Destroy the old pumps. Let's see if we can sneak up here and get a special right quick, because that will make this mission a lot easier. But you have to go all the way to the top, because if you try to turn the corner too fast, you'll fall through the floor and end up in the middle of... Come on. Got him. Alright, so Molo's special, you have to get basically in front of an enemy and then like turn your back to them and then just light them up. Come on, does everything in this game have to send me flying back 100 yards? I'm still not really sure what blew up Sid Burn on that last level. Yeah, did you see that? Did you see how much damage that did? And it totaled him. Just super good special weapon. Really, really good. He abandoned his niece at a gas station for Houston. Yeah, if you go back and watch Sheila's ending, though, she ends up all right. It can be assumed that Sheila's ending takes place after that. Destroy the train station. First, we're gonna farm up some special here. Alright, that should be enough to get us started. Objective met. Let's see if we can't one-shot Slick Clyde. Come on. Come on. Got him. Hey, who's that wrecked? See what I mean by how that traps you? Takes care of Chassis Blue. Now for Slick Clyde. The train farm not being broken. Yeah, like it depends on your character, right? Like if you're somebody like Houston, it's like, oh, okay, great. But if you're Molo, you've got an instant death apparatus attached to you now. Especially if you can like stun lock an enemy somewhere and just like do a 180 on them. Destroy the windmills. Get out of the way, convoy. Of course, we got to destroy windmills, which are up on a hill. The good news is that the blade can actually drop off and hit enemies, so that's nice. The thought of driving a school bus on a hill just... it's almost as bad as driving an 18-wheeler on a snowy slope. That must be the worst special weapon of the game. Damage seems amazing, but the only way to hit it is the opponent is chasing you right by your path line. You talking about Molo's special weapon? It's actually more useful than you think because it also causes your engine to stall. So all he really has to do is hit you one time and then it's game over. Because it'll stall you out and you can just stand there and destroy the person. We need to destroy more windmills. And we must construct additional pylons as well. Sometimes a special box spawns up here, but no such luck. Oh, great. Dadgummit, Dave. No, don't go down there. Okay, objective met. Hippies! Hippies everywhere! Oh gosh, we've got to get rid of this guy. Chassis Blue special can be pretty dangerous because it has a wide hit arc and it also stalls your engine. Yeah, see how I'm struggling to start the car? There we go. Give me the special. Oh yeah. Torque has a habit of putting people in his trunk, as we'll see in the second game. He really likes to throw people in the trunk. Yeah, did you see how I just one hit and I just stalled him out, and then so I spun around and just let him have it? Super OP. Alright, here's Molo's last stage, thankfully. I believe it's the Canyonlands. Not really sure what happened to Chassis Blue there, but okay. We'll take her weapons. I forgot to see what we were supposed to blow up. Was anybody looking to see what we were supposed to destroy? Against, I don't know about against players, but against the AI, it's extremely useful for what it is and what it does. Because a computer opponent doesn't really have any situational awareness, like, hey, he has a special, I shouldn't let him get in front of me. There is actually an online mod for Vigilante 8.2, so you could play that way. The ruins, okay, thanks. I see him overhead. Oh my gosh. Lightning! How about we kill this chump too while we're at it? Yeah, it'd be great if I could start my car. Yeah, see, he just stalls your engine out. You can't restart it, and then he just does it again. The motel, okay. We may just be starting over because we've lost a lot of health thanks to that lightning attack. Not to mention we got our bruiser cannon, but it's not wanting to aim at our enemy here. Got him, okay. Oh boy, and it's Sheila too. And she's right behind us with her tantrum gun, oh no. Yeah, we're dead, okay. I think I soft locked Nakajima's quest for the Olympic gold. I can't find Rick's bracelet. You lost me on that one, my man. Well, whatever just happened, it wasn't my fault, because that makes me feel better. And so we'll just play the level again. It's fine. And this time we'll look and see what we need to blow up. Oh yeah, the motel. Okay, yeah, let's not just drive into that vigilante ambush. Let's go this way. Like, where is all Chassis Blue's health going? It's like she's starting the mission with, like, less than perfect health. Oh, why does he have a special already? Make quick work of those losers. Thank you, Rock. Alright, now let's go find that motel, blow it up, and defeat Sheila, and we'll be done. Party time! Of course, she's going to spawn behind us with some annoying tracking weapon. Yeah, the CPU will do dumb stuff and like run into hazards and stuff. And because of the wonky physics in this game, you can just like get sent into an explosion and like sandwiched. Okay. Objective met. Too bad we're being tantrum gunned to death. That's so stupid. I can't even drive. Bosses always start with a full like clip of their weapon. Unfortunately, we can kind of bully Sheila since we're so much bigger. There we go. Yeah, they completely redesigned Sheila. She's like a car hop in the second one. Imagine being annoyed at someone being behind you as Molo, yeah. Poor Molo, just a loser. Alright, so that's all the main characters. So what did we unlock, you ask? Who is this? A new character has showed up and a new stage to unlock. So here's where things get weird, boys. You need the bracelet to get a jewel that prevents Lucifer from using Diarahan in Megami Tensei. I've never played the original Megami Tensei. There's nothing like a well-placed Diarahan to completely ruin a fight, though, in a Megaton game. I've been playing through the Nocturne remaster. And hot take, I don't think it's worth the $60 they charge for it. Did we just soft lock? Reset. Yeah, so we unlocked Why the Alien, but it kept froze. Hopefully it doesn't freeze every time. I've never played it, so no, I haven't checked the novel. I'd probably be checking GameFAQs before I went and hunted down a copy of what I'm not even sure is translated or not. So this is Why the Alien. He's the bonus character you unlock for beating everyone else's quest with the objectives. And beating his quest unlocks a special stage. So he actually doesn't have a quest in the PlayStation version, which is why I chose this version. So for the N64 version's lack of like sound and other features due to memory constraints, they gave Y a quest. And you can see his quest is 5 stages as opposed to 4. So we get a little legwork. Fortunately, Y is extremely powerful, so. And his objectives are both protect and destroys, so you get a nice mix of both. He's also very floaty, so that's the downside. So you get wacky stuff like that happening. Oh yeah, here's his special. It's like a better version of Houston's special that actually works. And is extremely, very strong, overpowered. Yay, physics! Okay. I believe I'm upside down. There we go. Whee! Yeah, it's just going to be clips of this. I could be wrong, but I think a lot of people are going to be disappointed by that report. I think it's just going to be some more, yeah, this is a thing. No, we don't know what it is. And that's it. Snow machines. Destroy. For some reason, Y doesn't like snow machines. Come on, give me the special. No, give me the special. There we go. Objective met. This is Star Wars Episode 1 Racer, don't you know? Oh, his special is so good. And his physics are so bad. I'm flying. How does that even affect me? Now this is pod racing. Protect the trailers. Yeah, start me right into the freaking fan blades. It's kind of hard to hit with these dumb missiles. That's why the alien, because he's so high off the ground. Oh gosh. It's the Bee Gees. Oh no. Ah. Gun. Yeah, I wish I could go up the ramps instead of just blowing up and being sent flying. Just taking names, man. Just taking names. Destroy bridges. It's kind of silly, but okay. Do we need to destroy the Jeff bridges? Or just the regular bridges?
Steel Gulper? Steel Gulper?
Whee! Physics! Blast it! Dead. I don't know why she's shooting that. She's all the way across the stage. Darn it, we lost our special. It's alright, we can go get it again. Epilepsy warning. Gun! Yeah, it's okay if you use that. Alright, final stage is Y. X, Y, Z, the alien. Protect the alien craft. Should be easy enough, just don't go near it. Of course, we're going to have a lot of enemies to fight on this stage. Pretty much literally everybody has come to fight us on this stage. Fortunately, we have the gun, so we really don't have to worry about it. Your pathetic lightning is no match for us. However, the physics engine may be our undoing.
Steel belter. Steel belter. Steel belter.
Yes, please use it again. I have no idea what's going on. Whee. Sid Burn with the shields again. Got him. I don't know why Boogie is Y's sub-boss, but okay. Boogie special is actually pretty good, so we want to get rid of him quick. Got him. Also, I got a seizure. Where's the Lee video? What Lee video? You talking about my post about the combo damage? Yeah, I was just having a bit of a laugh. So I learned a new Lee combo today that was 70 damage, and I was like, that's really high damage for as easy as that was to do. Shingo Yabuki, yeah. Shingo kick! Yeah, gun is definitely the best because it's just stupid broken, but yeah. Okay, so that should be everything. Yeah. It's always so satisfying to see when you unlock everything. So just briefly, I'll show you what you unlock for all your trouble there. Arcade. Super Dreamland 64. Let's not do Dave because he's annoying. Maybe Sheila. Just gonna show this off briefly before we move on. So this is what you unlock. This is N64 exclusive stage. This isn't in the... The only other place you can play this stage is in the Dreamcast version of the sequel, but you need hacks to do it. Because they put it in the game, but they made it so you couldn't unlock it for whatever reason. I'm probably afraid Nintendo would sue them. Unfortunately, other than just having fun, the extra modes in this game don't really do a lot for you once you've unlocked everything. But in the second game, you can upgrade all your vehicles by defeating enemies and getting salvage points. So that gives you ample replayability. I don't know where all the secret weapons and stuff are on this stage. They must have had some fun with this stage. Y is so powerful, he just drives through Molo's special, he doesn't care. And there you have it, that's pretty much Vigilante 8-1. Yeah, look at that game status. Everything's complete. How pretty. There are a few cheats you can play around with, but not really any point to show those off. You can check out your favorite cheating website to find codes. I do wonder what's going to happen to game cheat code websites in the next few years, because cheat codes are like a thing of the past. If they're going to do cheat codes these days, they're going to sell you cheat codes. Anyway, we're not done yet. We still have time on our stream. So, Hopefully this needs to be a little bigger. There we go. It's second offense time. And I don't believe it's going to find any. Which bloodstain? Do you mean the one on like Bloodstained Ritual of the Night or Curse of the Moon? If I had to guess, Curse of the Moon probably didn't sell cheats because that was like part of the experience. It was like being an old school 8-bit game. Ritual, okay. Anyway, this is the second game. It's much more stylish. And as you can see, we got a lot more stuff to unlock this time. This game pretty much goes all in on characters, not so much stages. Unless you have the PlayStation or Dreamcast version, in which case you get the stages from the first game too. The soundtrack is Red Book in the PlayStation version. Can you dig it? So basically the story this time is that Slick Clyde is very old in the future, and so he comes back in time to basically kill Convoy and accomplish what Sid Byrne was trying to do. But as usual, there's this big whole interlocking story that ties into what actually happened. So we've got Vigilantes, the Coyotes down the bottom, and then the Drifters on the top right. And every one of them has objectives that they have to complete, so I don't know if we'll do a complete LP of this game because it is much longer. Depending on how much you guys enjoy this one. Some sort of graphical thing up there, I don't know. Oh yeah, Vice City cheats. Remember Grand Theft Auto cheats? Those were the best. Guess we'll start with the Vigilantes. I don't know how well this is going to do. We may have to play something different or swap to the PlayStation version. Oh, that's not bad. Okay. So this time you can actually check your objectives without having to reload. Usually all the objectives boil down to collect something and then protect or destroy something. Unless you are the Drifters, in which case your quest is completely awful. They just have these awful random objectives that are very hard to do. So sometimes the two collectibles will be right there together and it's really easy, and then sometimes they're scattered who knows where. But like the first game, this one amounts basically to get your special weapon and then light the CPU up. That's what it comes down to. Oh, is he still having some trouble with Final Fight? Also, the collectible items take up a slot in your inventory, which is not nice. At least the radar will tell you where the items are, so that makes it easier to collect them. And for some reason they took that feature out of the Dreamcast version. But the N64 one has it. Like, it'll tell you where the items you need to collect are. Which is nice because sometimes, like, if you kill all the enemies, the level ends without you completing the objective. But sometimes enemies can pick up the items. So if they're not on the radar, you have no idea where you need to pick up the item from. Oh my, look at that. Sheila also has some of the worst handling of all the characters in the game, unfortunately. Yeah, see this salvage point here, we want to grab that. And that's a double-edged sword because you get to play everybody and have fun immediately, but at the same time when you're done playing it's like, oh crap, now I've unlocked everything. The old Mortal Kombat games on PS2 were a nightmare to play with friends because like half the cast would be locked at the beginning. Retrieve the tomb, stash and protect the tombs. Okay. Sheila's handling is awful in this game. Like you can just hold straight and she'll just start to go flying off in the other direction. Okay, there's one on a briefcase. Got it. Alright, so now we just need to destroy Nina Loco here. Enemies also have more health in this one too, so you can't just like annihilate them immediately. Got her. Nina Loco is essentially the new Loki. Has the exact same special, just in a thicker car. Rival Turf, that's that really goofy game for Super Nintendo, right? With like the goofy guys on the front of the cover. It's always on that list of most interesting box art videos. So we need to launch the rocket and collect 3 explosives. So to do that, you just drive in there. While you wait on that, you go out to this island and get the bombs. And hopefully a bunch of special ammo in the process. Then you get set on fire. It's worth noting that the soundtrack in the N64 version is completely different from the CD versions. Like, completely different. The songs have the same name, but other than the main theme, they're all different. No, give me the health. Ah, we're dead. We got caught in that super. Unless we can sneak away and find a wrench somewhere. Like I said, Sheila has awful handling in this. No. Of course the shark is going to beeline for me when I go out in the water with low health, of course. This displeases Trent. Alright, let's try this again, shall we? We just really did not need to eat that Bobo Super to open the match. That was bad. We also set ourselves on fire at the beginning. That wasn't good either. Okay, that's ready. So we need to go and launch the rocket, then we can focus on taking out the enemies. No, no, no. Swear this game. Oh great, we just dropped our special for some garbage. Great. What is even going on? Yeah, hit that electric fence. I need some better weapons to take out Padre Destino. Not the best, but we'll take it. Got him. His attack is really annoying because he'll basically go beware and then just fly up out of the ground and set you on fire. Yeah, these stages just take much longer than the first game, unfortunately. The steel mill. Locate spare parts, protect the money train, destroy all enemies. Okay, we can do that. No, why does this train have to start in my way? And why is my handling so bad that I can't drive into something straight in front of me? So we need one more, but it's not on the map, so it means it's probably in that train. Yeah, don't remind me. And this is the version with the radar too. So theoretically it should be easier. If there's anything this game loves, it's giving you mines. It's a useless weapon in the game. Yeah, here's the train. We just need to ram into it till it drops what we want. There we go. They definitely put more work into the objectives in this one, but unfortunately they're just about as annoying as they were. That is not what we wanted to get hit by. Oh, he's stuck. Got him. Oh no. Crank, 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 go. You kind of just got, do you want to go for the kill or do you want to try to just get away and regroup? Okay, we chose poorly. We should have tried to get away and regroup. So you get to do it all over again. My favorite. Probably this stage and the Bayou stage are my least favorite in this one. Of course, he starts with his shocks up weapon. So yeah, this game is essentially more of the first, so if you like the first game, check this one out. Stupid. Where'd he go? This definitely is not the most efficient way to do this, but it works, so. You want to let your finger off the fire button every so often because your machine gun fires slower the longer you hold it, but it restarts at top speed if you let it go for a second. Got him. Alright, this time trying to find some power-ups before we take on Dallas 13. His special isn't very useful unless it's the computer using it, in which case it'll just decimate you. Especially when you have no weapons and your character refuses to drive straight. You see, his special ability is to lag the game. Yeah, that's Slick Clyde in the limo. His special in this game isn't near as cool as the first game, but it is more useful. Because it chains opponents together. For every car that gets close, it creates a chain. Alright, set him on fire. Oh gosh, no, don't set me on fire. The computer will sometimes get stuck in a loop in this area because it sees those it sees those hover power-ups as power-ups, and so it will just go back and forth grabbing them, and when they get the other one, it causes the other one to respawn. So they'll just go back and forth grabbing them all day, just getting hover power-ups, even though they don't need them because they're already hovering. Perhaps, but they didn't. The N64 probably wouldn't have had the memory for it anyway. The Sheila's special is pretty much the exact same. Wait, what do we gotta do? Protect the reactors, disarm main plant. Okay, it's easy. Well, it's easy when you can drive straight. Two of three. Where's the last one? There it is. Got it. Come on, give me an enemy. Yeah, see, that's Nina Loco, and you can see the three missiles on the back. Her special is literally just Loki's. It's the exact same thing. Only not as effective. Which is bad, because he wasn't that effective either. It can be annoying because it tracks pretty well, though. His special is another one you don't want to get caught in. Oh great, Molo's here too. Wonderful. They also removed the little hands in first person mode so you don't see the hand of whoever's driving the vehicle. Other way, other way. Oh, he caught the enemy. I mean, Sheila's weapon is good, it looks better than it actually is. Unless you're just aiming to push the enemy back, it doesn't really hurt them a whole lot. Sheila's just not too fun in this game, because she has like no armor. Her special's kind of boring. It doesn't want to aim right half the time. No, don't get the shield. Got it. I mean, theoretically, yeah, you could use it for that, but in story mode, that's not really going to be viable. Just because it's like, I guess if you were in a battle royale situation, that would be good. But when you're talking about a situation where it's just you versus 5 enemies, yeah, the time it's going to take to line up that shot, you're going to have 3 or 4 other enemies trying to kill you. So that's why you'd rather have something like Molos or even Slick Clydes that occupies a lot of enemies at one time. Okay, I believe in this mission the enemies all have the items we need, so... Vigilante 8 through 99. Just Vigilante 9 will be the sequel. Oh lord, it's Obake. Her special is her ship turns into a razor blade and shoots forward. And if you have low health, it'll sometimes one-shot you, just because of the way it works. But she has like no health either, so... Dang it. Tantrum. Gosh, Sheila controls like a train wreck in this. I have like no health, I have like no weapons. The one I have won't aim. At least we got rid of the tsunami. Oh great, Boogie's got a flamethrower, wonderful. Go. I think I see a health up there, let's grab that. I think it was because there are 8 Vigilante characters in the first game, but Or it may refer to the 8 originally unlocked characters, I'm not sure. But it was the 90s, man. Like, everything was cool. It didn't matter. Alright, so now we just need to... Like, if you're holding a delivery item, the mission will never end. But if you've still got to find an item and just collect it, you get 30 seconds after the enemies die to go and find it. Which is super dumb. Because the quest takes long enough as it is. And so you end up failing the mission because you can't figure out where the last item is. There we go. Alright, 2 more for Sheila. The speedrunner guys can do these levels in like a minute each, minute 30. The real Down Under would be the one you want to check out. Locate contraband, protect the barge. The barge is just kind of floating around on the river, so we don't have to worry too much about it. We do want to get these cases before the enemies start to get them. Physics. Fortunately, we got the radar to show us where those are. So right now, let's just go and arm ourselves. Oh great, Nina Loco's got her weapon. Go. No! Yeah, see, my tantrum gun knocked her weapon off. And so I collected it and it cost me mine. Great. It's alright, we'll get it back right here. Looks like there's a... This thing is so hard to control when it's on hovers. We did manage to knock his special off. But see, even after all that, he's only lost 1/4 of his health. There's just definitely more impressive special weapons in the game. We'll probably do John Torque next, and you'll see his. His is very good. Oh my gosh. See, all I want to do is drive in a straight line, but I can't. Go, 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 get. Where is my Game Shark when I need it? No, no, no. And of course there's no water power up down there, which we desperately need. I'm pretty sure Garbage Man has the last briefcase we need. Okay, just go straight, straight, straight. There we go. Go. No, 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 no. I probably would have an easier time driving an 18-wheeler down the side of Mount Everest than I would trying to control this buggy on these water skis. Get over here, Nina Loco. Oh, that's... Why are there so many enemies? There's way too many enemies. Get back. Can knock his special off because it makes it hard to approach him. Oh boy, the water. Special doesn't even really damage you, it just knocks your equilibrium up. Go. Oh yeah, thanks. I totally wanted to give up my water power up. No, it's fine. It's totally fine. Come on, got him. Today I'm missing the power-up completely. I swear, this level is constantly just conspiring to slow me down. That's actually the hot rod model of the garbage loader truck. I don't know why it's hot rodded when I don't have like hardly any salvage on this character. Oh yeah, give me the flamethrower. I'm pretty sure the CPU just spawned a water ski for him. And Nina Loco's got her power up again. Back here. Oh, and Slick Cloud is still alive too. Sheila really is just the worst in this. Alright, that takes care of him. Alright, there's the last item. See if we can go burn up Nina Loco. Got a shield, of course she does. I get so tired of these levels with water just like chasing the computer around. Because a lot of times they don't even try to fight you, they just try to run away. And not really to do anything in particular, just to run away for the sake of running away. Go, what are you doing? See, like they're just like taking turns falling into the water over there. Now she's got a shield. Got her. Alright, where's Slick Clyde? Our gun, look at it, the gun won't even aim at him. Like I have no control over that gun, but it will not aim at him. Yeah, that's all they do is just make you mad. They're not really there to be a threat, just to make you angry. Got a shield. We can't really get close while he's got that lightning power up anyway. Go. Come on, go, 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 go. So stupid. It's just whatever it can do to just get away. It doesn't even try to. What is it? What are you doing, physics engine? It doesn't even try to like go get power ups. It just like, oh, run away. We're almost done with this awful quest though, and then we can play somebody with, I swear, somebody with an actual good special weapon that's fun to use. Oh my goodness, no! Oh, they're gonna shock me once, run away. Like, what are you doing? Aim at him. We're gonna die. We're gonna die and have to do this whole... Have to do the whole thing over because Luxoflux does not know how to program auto-aim on weapons that you can only auto-aim. How about a special weapon that you can only auto-aim, but we make it so that 50% of 90% of the time it's aiming at pick a slick, Clyde. I like. Yeah, see how it chained and it jumped to the other guy over there? Just pile drive this guy into this box. Yeah, he's done for. Totaled. Thanks, Nina Loco. I've got to get rid of her. She keeps knocking me over. Yeah, like when you get her special as a player and try to use it, you use it once and it's like cool down, but the AI she's just over there and just spams it. Yep, we're going back. Kicking chicken. Oh great, I picked up mines. Oh my gosh, go. I wish you guys could feel how bad this controls on the water. It's so terrible. I believe you could steer the Titanic as it is now easier than you could steer this car with these floaties on the bottom of it. Oh my gosh. Luxoflux had a really hard time programming corners and ledges. Like when you get close to ledges, it's like just physics just goes out the window and you're liable to completely fall through the floor because it just has no clue what to do. It can't decide if you're on the platform or... So yeah, see, like, look at that. Just start to clip through the floor. We can't even get to the enemy to shoot at him because keep clipping through the daggum floor. He has like no health left. We shoot him one time, he's done. But we can't get to him because he's just going to go out there and float around. Waste our time. I think I might play some Superman 64. That game would probably control better than this. At least the enemies in that will come to you and kill you. Where is... How did he get over there? Die. Thank you. Oh, that was awful. Hate Sheila. Okay. One more with Sheila and we're done with this awful character. Fortunately, the next level is a lot easier. Alaska is pretty easy to farm power-ups. The map is not terrible. The objective isn't that hard. It's delivery objective, so you have infinite time to do it. Tired of this team fast. Come on. Yeah, see if we can get this instantly. This is one of those stages where the radar comes in handy because it tells you exactly where the bombs are. So you just go and get them. If your character model will go. What now, Obake? Obake has like no health, so Sheila's weapon is more than good to destroy her. Just total her, be done with it. In the Dreamcast version, the flamethrower is probably the best weapon in the game. They screwed around with how it does damage for some reason. And it just, no pun intended, melts opponents. It is so good. Oh my gosh. All I want is to get the salvage points, Dallas 13. Can you not do that? I think we have to fight Boogie too, which is bad because of his special. Got him, okay. But it's okay because we'll just do the AI strat and run away. Unless we hit a ledge and the game doesn't know what to do. There we go. Go, Sheila. Go. Yeah, waste that special, Boogie. See, we don't want to let him get close, so we just... No, don't set me on fire. It's a disco inferno. Alright, where's Boogie? Oh, there's the last collectible. Yeah, you should try the PlayStation version of this game. Because like I said, it's completely different songs, except for the main theme. And it's also Red Book audio, so the quality is higher. It's like recording studio level. Alright, Boogie's done for. Alright, now we just got to deliver these to the ocean and Sheila's awful quest is done. Yeah, there we go. And then we never get to have to play as Sheila ever again. These are almost like fighting game style endings. This game saves for us, thankfully. So we don't have to go back to the status screen in between missions to save. Who names their niece Sheila? Well, usually you don't get to name your niece, but yeah, whose sister names their kid Sheila? I don't know who the hardest character to finish is, because there's actually, the Flying All-Star Trio has less health, but their special weapon is like super good, so that evens out. John Torque here has a pretty good special weapon, as you'll see if we can get a hold of it. He's also got decent acceleration. His handling is a lot better than Sheila. Just all around a more enjoyable experience. Yeah, so here's his special. He doesn't have base quake anymore. He gets the roulette wheel in this game, but it's a lot better. And then the observatory got destroyed, so great. Thanks a lot, Boogie, for driving through there and using your stupid special weapon. Kill me. And there's no like quick retry either. You have to go all the way back. Not going to be able to finish this. We're running a bit low on time tonight, but we may pick this one up again at some point if you guys so desire. Doesn't matter, Boogie, I've got my shield. Where'd he go? And the dumb thing is Boogie has this nice vehicle and this powerful special, but he has no quest mode. He's only a bonus character in this game. Like, he shows up as an enemy, and you can play as him in, like, arcade mode, but for whatever reason, they didn't bother giving him a quest, despite all the quest objectives being the same per faction. It's kind of dumb.
Place your bet. Place your bet. Place your bet. Place your bet.
So that place your bet, that's John Torque's special. It's super good. It has no cooldown, it does a lot of damage, and it sends the enemy flying. Which is normally kind of a bad thing because you want to hold enemies still and pound them, but it doesn't matter. He's still good enough. So the way you have to do this objective is by driving into these tombs here. And two of them, we got lucky because they were right there together, will have briefcases in them, and you use the briefcases to meet the objective. Go. Nothing to it. John Torque's just so much better than Sheila. That's one problem this game has, is that all the really cool characters are locked from the start, and you have to play as the kind of boring characters to get to them. Like, you have a character like R. Chase in the Drifters, whose special is just literally to freeze the enemy in place. That's it. It's useful in theory, just not very exciting. How many times has he had to start over with Final Fight? Damage. Sends the enemy flying, makes them helpless. So if you can aim, even though they get knocked back, you can just continue to hit them with it. And like, who is that? Dallas 13? See, like, we could... He's upside down taking a hit anyway, but we can knock him into that electric fence. So good. I mean, just... And Dallas 13 is a medium weight. He has decent armor. And just... nothing. Dead. RPD, alright. Raccoon Police Department. Sometimes I think about starting a presence on Twitch, but it's like the majority of you guys are here, so. And plus I'd have to get all the followers and stuff so they wouldn't throttle me. Make the quality bad. Oh, that's special. It's so good. Compared to the garbage that is Sheila's. Raccoon. I was just guessing. Like, I just want to play more John Torque because his special is so fun. Even in a crappy level like Pennsylvania. Vigilante, second offense. Alright, let's see. Give me your goodies, money train. Alright, see, all items done. Finished. No problem. Fortunately, we've got to deal with Clyde again. Come on, give me that special. Yeah, there we go. Maybe we can even get double damage here. Oh, it's so good. Where's Boogie's dumb self? Let's get this double damage and just plow into him. Yeah, that flamethrower does constant damage, so with a double damage, it's no contest. Hey guys! Rasmussen Parlor Degnar. Is that related to Pigma Dengar? Save. You can see the difference a good special makes. We just plow through these with John Torque. So we ditch the mortar because the mortar kind of sucks. There we go. Oh boy, it's this idiot. Can't even hit him because he's on this stupid... Oh my gosh. Oh, here it comes. Did every enemy just go and get the hover power up before the stage started? Like, why? You do enough damage to them, they drop it.
Place your bet. Place your bet. Beware. Place your bet. Place your bet.
There goes the moon trekker. Let's get the points from it. It's max health. Go, idiot. Go, John Torque. Go, go, go. I need a special weapon. Gosh, I get so sick of that attack. Takes care of him. Now, where's that Goliath half-track? There we go.
Place your bet.
Come on, Padre.
Place your bet.
His special looks really cool, but in practice it's not that great.
Place your bet.
It does set the enemy on fire though, which is nice.
Place your bet.
Destroyed. Yeah, they can go hover somewhere else now. Oh, the winter games. Great. I hate this stage. This one's just get the prize money, I believe, and not blow up the lodge. Well, he tricked me. He acted like he wasn't going to get that box, and then he did. No. So we can't destroy the lodge, but we can drive our car through it. Makes sense.
Place your bet. Place your bet. Place your bet. Place your bet.
Huh, so much for the tsunami. You can actually do these winter events here to get special weapons and stuff. Oh yeah.
Place your bet. Place your bet. Place your bet. Place your bet.
What?
Place your bet. Place your bet. Place your bet. Place your bet.
Takes care of him.
Place your bet. Place your bet.
No, 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 get the shield. No, 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 no. Oh, I hate this game. And then the daggum briefcase went inside the building where we can't even get it. Yes, please set me on fire. Thank you. Okay, we managed to get the item out of there at least. Now, all we have to do is hit Molo one time and he dies. Assuming he's not just shield camping over here. There we go. Let's deliver these items.
Place your bet. Place your bet.
All right, that's we're over on our stream time, so we'll probably call it there. You've seen plenty of car combat action for tonight. Join us next Monday. We'll do something. I'm not sure what. I'll try to put a poll up for next week so we can kind of all decide what direction we want to go in. But do check the channel for more content reviews upcoming. Join the Discord if you haven't. There should be a link in the description. If it doesn't, comment and let me know and I'll fix it up. But anyway, thanks for stopping by as always, guys. I appreciate you. Have a good night.